Greetings again, everybody. Welcome to another Command and Conquer 3 Kings Wrathcast. I am your host, Anis Productions Entertainment, and I bring you another 1v1 on Barstow Badlands this time. Our competitors for this match are going to be Abolmasov as an orange Scrin, yes, an orange Scrin, and we've got EdwardCookie as a yellow Nod. Bearing in mind, Abel actually went random for this game, so I don't know what sub-faction he is. So yes, welcome. This is a map that I don't get to cast very often, so this is definitely going to be exciting. A lot of infantry getting pushed through the middle here. Going to be trying to take care of the militant squads, but they almost all get killed. However, a lot of militants do go down, so that's well, I'm not sure if that's too cost effective, but I think it is, because it almost killed everybody. So he actually did get the kills he wanted to, and this is from a double hand of Nod that Edward has opened with. I think he's trying to capture these bottom structures, possibly, considering one's pointing more down towards this bottom path here. Abel is still good. Yeah, he's just trying some more infantry. There we go. He's trying to deal with the militants, but unfortunately he can't. He should have bunkered them up. It would have kept him away, and Edward has now gotten the Tiberium spike. So yes, there's a very aggressive infantry massacre that just happened there, and yes, I am coming with a map that I don't cast very often. I don't know if I have casted this map at all. I think I might have casted it once, so it may not be the exact first time, but it definitely could be close to. And we see that some brothers have taken care of that militant squad. Here we go, War Factory coming up from Edward. He's going to be going for harvesters and tier 1 units as usual. I hope someone will make use of the other paths, and I think probably Abel will actually use this Tiberium to his advantage, considering that Tiberium actually heals Scrin units, so he'll be able to nestle his units in there, wait for his opponent to come around and collect the resources, and then strike at the harvesters or any units. As we see, he's already moving his MTB towards those Tiberium fields. He's going to be making an expansion quickly. Also, so is Edward, and he's going to be putting down a refinery roundabout here. He may destroy these mutant hovels that are here. I don't see any point capturing them. I've never really seen anybody capturing them, but we never know, really. Someone could just decide they want the mutant marauders that come out of these structures, and they would get them. I'm not sure what kind of I don't know what kind of help they would pose, these mutant marauders, but I mean, if someone wanted them, they could. One of the hands of Nods has been sold, and that War Factory is still making harvesters, and we see Abel is gone to the Tiberium fields. He's going to be focusing on getting those juicy resources, and I think, yeah, both players have gone for the same one gone for the either side of the map, one for top, one for bottom. But Edward, I think, may have found he would have found out about the drone platform there. As you see, that Abel has actually put a buzzer hive down there. He's going to be taking care of those infantry structures, selling it immediately, and a gun wall emerges from a warp sphere there. So he's going to be proceeding towards his enemy's base, or at least putting a few units there. And as we see, you've got a buzzer joining with a gun walker. But unfortunately, Edward has some scorpion tanks. That's easily going to take care of that. Edward making a dash towards Abel's main base. He's probably going to score quite a few harvester kills there, considering that Abel isn't really expecting an attack coming from the very front. He's going to be focusing on getting resources, so he's going to have to quickly change his plan, which puts him under pressure very nicely there. So that will help Edward a lot. Lightning Spike goes down. Isn't really going to be enough to deter the scorpion tanks away. I mean, they can just move out of the way and kill harvesters. They're going to get one harvester at the very least. More scorpion tanks are being built right now, and it seems that Edward has gotten a second war factory and a refinery as well, so he's getting those harvesters as well, and he's going to be getting the extra units that he wants to quickly swarm the base. Just since being pushed out of that portal, going to be moving those scorpions away. Edward's going to be trying to keep them alive. He does keep two alive. He loses one, but unfortunately Abel loses one of his harvesters. Not too bad, but at least he knows he'll be able to go through the middle. And we see he's got tier 2 now. He's going to be getting Devourer tanks. Very good idea, considering that this map actually has an abundance of Tiberium. As we see, 6 fields in the middle there, so he's going to be pretty much, well, hopefully he's going to be using them very effectively there. And I'm pretty sure he's just a normal Scrin. I've not seen anything to confirm whether he's Traveller or Reaper. I'm pretty sure he's just normal Scrin. Because like there's the Gunwalker. If it was Reaper, he would have Shardwalker there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's normal Scrin. He's sending those Devourer tanks to his drone platform there, to protect his harvesters, which makes sense really. Edward is making some defenses in case he's at all attacked, because obviously there are lots of disintegrators that just got deployed there. Raider buggies also being built, good to deal with the infantry. Same down here as well, and Edward has gotten tier 2 for himself, so he's going to be getting those flame tanks out. He probably should get some flame tanks out. That would definitely help his cause there. And Abel just used one of his I-Core powers to give him a little bit more Tiberium just before the field completely runs out and all of his harvesters move to the front line. All massive attack coming from Edwards here. Going to be trying again at the front lines here. Going to be going straight through the middle. Going to be trying to attack those harvesters. All those units will have to fall back, unfortunately. And whatever power that was either a Vapor Bomb or a Minefield. Or it could have been Tiberium, but I doubt it, considering he was moving like towards over here. But a lot of units attacking the base. One of the power plants do go down. Devourer tanks moving towards this force here, but they are going to be quickly overwhelmed by the tanks and buggies there. Then it's not going to be enough to actually do any damage to Abel's forces. And you see a lot of them getting built over there, and a secret shrine getting deployed as well. So I'm pretty sure that he's going to be putting out some infantry as well, especially with like the compressor upgrades and the Tiberium infusion. They would definitely help his cause right now. And Edward is just continuing on his massacre here. I mean, he's going for the other power plant. Unfortunately, Abel has got tier 3, so he won't actually be able to build units as quickly as he would like. Oh, Annihilator tripod goes out, so it does confirm he is actually... No, I'm 99% sure he's Scrin, but he does push Edward's forces back. He's going to be going straight to the bottom of the map, bottom middle, where his outpost is. Venom's going to be damaging the Annihilator there. He needs some Seekers or Gunwalkers out just to deal with the Venoms there, and Edward is probably going to be moving those units with those Venoms. Well, he might be. It would make sense, but I mean, the Annihilator is quite powerful, so it wouldn't want to risk too many of these units there. But Gunwalkers are now just proceeding to slowly chip away at those Venoms there. Attack coming from Edward at the top now. He's going to be trying to get rid of the expansion. Good for him. So if he gets that drone platform, it's going to put Abel at a significant loss there. He's not going to be able to build any more structures unless he has a gravity stabilizer, which he doesn't at the moment. If he wants to get that drone platform back, he will need to build one. And yeah, just think about it, because you know it's under attack and everything. And Scorpion Tank has been built off of that. War Factory over there, more units getting built down here. I think there's like a couple more units that just reinforced whatever died when that force came back. Venom's going to go to the top to assist with the dismantling of this area over here. Gunwalker's going to be trying to deal with the Venoms. Every force pushing back over here. One Annihilator tripod. I honestly think that if those forces are enough, they could potentially try and overwhelm the tripod. I mean, Abel only has one tripod, and if he loses that, he's going to pretty much lose the game, because Edward will quickly overpower Abel. And I mean, he's got a lot of tanks already. He could probably just take out that tripod no problem right now. Harvesters are going to be still harvesting quite nicely over there. They're not really going to be interrupted at all during this game, and he's just quite safe, it seems. Obviously, Abel probably... Oh, there we go. Okay, right. So he's got 2 tripods out. Yeah, he's got 2 tripods out. It's not too much, not too bad for him right now. He's just repelled an attack. I think the Scorch Marks were from earlier, not from now, but he could have been like from the encounter a minute ago or something like that. I don't quite know, but he's getting Gunwalkers out. He could put some Seekers out. That would also help as well, considering that Seekers are good against vehicles. It would help the Annihilator tripods. As we see, some Gunwalkers are unfortunately getting slaughtered, and the tripod as well gets slaughtered, but the invincibility power gets put on. He's going to go for try and get some crushes on these units. Going to be scattering the units, but Edward is on the ball, and he's going to be forcing them directly into the base. Probably going to be losing this ground platform, unfortunately. He's going to Abel's going to be moving his second tripod down to the top, well, up to the top of the map there, but he's also going to be quickly overwhelmed there. A couple of crosses do succeed on those tanks there, but the Annihilator is very close to dying there. Minefield gets deployed from Edward. He's going to be helping to take down those pesky different Gunwalkers there. That's going to be nipping away at his Venoms there, but the second tripod will unfortunately get overwhelmed, so he's not really able to defend himself. And there we go. Abolmasov gets defeated. So, unfortunately, Abel, I think that Battle did hinge around the start, because if he did garrison one of the buildings, if he did garrison one of the bunkers, he could have potentially done a lot more damage. I mean, the first wave, he'd killed a lot of militants. If he built some more buzzards sooner and put them in the bunkers, he could have actually held that area and probably taken the Tiberium Spike, which could have turned the battle in his favour more. But he did rush out a little bit too early. But then again, you know, I think Edward was just better because he was a lot more aggressive than Abel. Abel was more resource focused. If he could get more refineries, he would have been able to get tech units. But Edward's Scorpion tanks did overwhelm him very quickly. So, very good. Well done to both players for participating in this match, and I do hope you enjoyed the types of casts that I've made. Thank you very much for watching, and next video will be a Red Alert 3 cast, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 3v3 on Knife and Geddon, so make sure to watch out for that. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.